This is the other most popular comment that I get about myself, right? And what a transition between our love
What's
confession.
a bird?
We'll get to that. Let's see if you understand it when I read it in this fuck's accent, okay?
Okay.
From a user appropriately named BS, he writes, How has he got a bird like her must be on some Mormon shite? How has he got a bird like her must be on some Mormon shit? First of all,
I don't think that's how Mormon shit works.
yeah, not how it works, one. Second
like-
of all, no punctuation whatsoever.
It's a run-on sentence thought.
It really is. And three, bird has to be the worst, most cringy slang. Sorry, Britons, for women that there is.
A bird.
Bird. Be creative. Bed.
Like when you think of me, do you think that like like that?
I mean, neither do.
I mean, bird. Bird.
So, how did I get a bed like you?
What do you mean? I don't understand
How
comments
did I?
like this.
How did I get you? Okay.
That doesn't. Okay. First of all, I don't like that question.
How did I get you, Amy?
The more appropriate question is like, how did we meet? Which is through work.
It's still almost as if you would have to be a normal person to ask, how did you meet to a couple, rather than how has he got a bird like that?
That's why I was so pissed off at that preacher guy.
Oh yeah, that's a whole different story. Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
There's, if you want to know like why are you so, first of all, anyways, well, first of all, I guess, like, why are you so shook? The comments is that we look like brother and sister.
Yes.
And then the other comments is that how did he get a bird like that? That doesn't make sense. If we look the same, if we look related, how am I so much better looking than you?
It's because people are surprised to see a thick boy with you, you know?
I'm not surprised at all. You're very sexy and you're super, super smart and you're amazing to me. So, boom. Check.
Here's the thing. Not to get too defensive here. So I don't need this. I don't need this, you guys. But the truth is, there are some people, not even just women, there are some men, there are a lot of men in the bear community who would pay to suck my dick.
Plus, like, it's sort of
Pay.
it's sort of a stab at like my own intelligence or like depth to say, oh, why are you with him? Because I feel that anyone who does ask that, like at this point in our lives, just has never met you. Because anyone who sees us together for like a split second, and anyone who does meet you, even if you're like not talking about me or whatever, they can see like how smart and attractive that you are. So anyone who's asking that, it kind of makes me feel like, do you think that like the only reason that I would get with someone is if like they looked like Captain America? Because that's not really my style. Like, guys aren't even really my style. So like, like I'm just I guess a unique kind of person. Like, I just love you, and that's just the way it is.
I will say though, you are unique, but before Amy, every woman that I wanted to date since I started dating, I've dated them.
Yeah.
Because people think that...
And then you wanted to date me. And
Exactly. Okay? And same is true for Amy. When we find someone that we want to date, we're like, that one. And people are so attracted to our personalities that they want us so bad, So bad. They need to be with us.
Until they hate you, in my case.
No, but I'm joking. But the truth is this. I see these kind of comments, and I never feel bad about myself, ever. What I feel is like, man, this kind of person is so cringy to me, because it feels like they might see themselves as someone who either one maybe has like a ripped body and it's like, why don't I have a girl like this? Or they maybe like don't, and they think that they're ugly, and they go, well, why do girls turn me down if this guy has someone who I consider to be attractive? And the thing is this kind of comment betrays such a lack of confidence, and that is why you can't get a bed like her.
And what was I gonna say? I forgot. But yes, you're right.
Yeah, because the truth is, if you go around thinking, "Oh, I'm a piece of shit. I look like shit. Personality shit. Didn't shower today."
Yeah, and
then you're gonna not be attractive because you're not confident. If you're confident, that's gonna be attractive.
yeah. And through this like spiel, I actually came up with an answer because like I was thinking about it, and looks or anything like aside, as far as like what an outsider would see, our relationship is very, very equal. Like what, as much that I do for you, you do for me. Like, how did he get a bird like this is by literally being able to handle me. And like, you know, it's hard to be with someone who's like anxiety ridden and crazy and has anger problems and wiles out and stuff. And like, it's not like all fun and games, you know, and like that's how, is by actually being smart and actually being communicative and being a good person. And that's so rare, I feel, nowadays. Like,
yeah.
People are so wrapped up in like emotion and hormones and like attraction that they don't appreciate like solid, good people.
I'll say this too. Don't denigrate yourself by saying it's hard to be with you. At the same token,
but it's not like a prize. Like, how do you get that? It's not like a trophy. You know what I mean?
Right. But at the same token, right, there are things where it's hard to be with me sometimes too, where I'll have something that maybe like you don't agree with, or that I'll be upset about, or like it's not always fun and games to be with anybody. You know, there are always challenges.
Yeah.
So don't denigrate yourself to say that I can just deal with you. You know.
Yeah. So it's very equal. We're definitely a team. So
oh yeah, definitely.
that's what I was trying to say.
Definitely.
But yeah.
And she thinks that I'm very
Also,
sexy.
thanks for the compliment, I guess.
Space between, space between, space between, space between, space between.